So, kicking off my first episode of an sponsored show, AMC Reviews, I decided to review Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now, I haven't been reviewing Marvel movies that much, so I was never a fan of Marvel. I was never interested in a lot of the Marvel movies. But Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse was actually a really good movie. So the plot centers around this boy named Miles, who attends his high school. However, he ends up getting bitten by a radioactive spider, and he's able to gain superpowers. Now, the plot of actually having a new Spider-Man, is actually really creative, and that's actually one of the times where Marvel does it right. I really love the fact that they're trying to have a new story and have a teenager be Spider-Man after seeing what Peter Parker is going through in that film. Also, I really love the other characters. Now, I really don't know their names, but honestly, it's just really cool to see them. And honestly, it was just really, actually, it's just like you're watching a whole new Spider-Man movie. Well, it is, but it's actually well done. Also, I found this anime that honestly, I feel like this is Sony Pictures actually brought up their animation. The animation here is amazing. This is honestly Sony Pictures animation. It's one of the best animations I've ever seen. And the characters themselves are really enjoyable to watch. I really like Miles' personality as a character. He's just your typical teenager. Then you got the police dad who just doesn't like Spider-Man. And then you got the typical school bullies. It does have the typical stereotypes. It's actually handled well in this film. Also, I want to realize that they actually brought in a new villain. I actually like the fact that they actually brought in a new villain instead of just having the usual villain. They actually tried to do something new here. Now that brings up another positive I have. So, changing up the story. When when it comes to cartoons coming to movies, without some movies like Tom and Jerry 2021 and the Peanuts movie mostly rehash their plots. But Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse mostly doesn't follow that path. The story is different. They actually have a well done story, and I actually appreciate it. I kind of hate when movies just rehash plots where that have already been done, even if like a cartoon movie. But Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse just doesn't do that. Now, despite the positives, I had some few nitpicks about the film, but my only nitpick is that it can get a little boring sometimes. But however, if films had to be good, they had to be boring good. Overall, Spider-Man and Spider-Verse is, dare I say it, the best Marvel film. Yeah, I think it's, unpopular opinion, I think it's pretty better. I think it's better than Avengers Endgame. So, as the final score, but because of how much praise I gave it, I think it's possible this film is an 8 out of 10. While it can get a little boring sometimes, which is the reason why I deduct 2 points, it's still a really good film. I highly suggest watching it.